Okay, so I'm here interviewing mod creator Pigmask, who is the creator of iconic mods such as Omori Community Enhancement Pack, modded Boss Rush, which I think you gave up ownership over.
I gave ownership to Lee.
Yeah, and also Wessel, also known as Omori mod, made to appeal to Omori fans. A lot of quotes in that title.
Yeah, it's because Omori isn't a real word, and so is the word fan. Ceiling fans are a government ploy. Don't tell that to any police officers, or they may stab you.
You also made smilemore.exe and many more, and you have over 40,000 messages on the Omori Discord.
Wow, that's sad. That's really sad.
I know,
I
right?
should get that looked at.
So, how were you first introduced to Omori?
It's actually not related to Omori at the first place. So, like, have you ever heard of the franchise Deep Sea Prisoner, the RPG Maker franchise?
No, I have not actually.
Good. Don't ever look that up. It's the worst RPG Maker game franchise ever. And when I was playing the games with it, I was like, "Wow, these games suck. There must be better RPG Maker games out there." So I entered an RPG Maker phase where I was looking for good RPG Maker games. This is around December 2020, about 4 days before Omori dropped. And then there was a page on Twitter about things that dropped before Yandere Simulator, and Omori was one of them. And I was like, "Oh, hey, this is an RPG Maker game. I should play it." So I played it, and then I saw this YouTube video about the Omori Discord is very chaotic video, and then that's how I ended up in the Omori Discord and the community.
So, what's your favorite moment in Omori?
There's a lot to name about, but I think they all have a common point. All of my favorite scenes. It involves Basil, it involves Omori, and it involves a lot of gore, and it also involves a corpse. One time it includes a watermelon, the other time it includes Omori's friends. One of them it includes the Red Hands. Generally, just any scenes where there's Basil in one shot and there's just a pile of guts the next scene. That's awesome.
Does that mean you dislike Basil?
No, I think Basil's actually very well written character. His ability to be interpreted is very cool, and I also like the stranger parallel. But here the thing is, I really think Basil is punchable. Like this isn't even a joke. I legitimately get the feeling to hurt Basil whenever I see him. I want to hurt Basil. I don't know why. I just do.
What made you interested in starting to mod Omori specifically?
It wasn't actually just me. There was this one specific voice call in the Omori Discord that made a lot of people start modding, I think.
Oh, really?
It was this one call Ouija made. Shout out to Ouija, my real homie. It was this call where they were streaming one of the first ever sprite replacement mods and audio replacement mod at the same time. It replaced the Fear of Drowning boss fight in the alt route with Goku Drip, and the Ultra Instinct theme is the boss theme. Like, that was what got, like, 20 people that day to start modding. This was also how Brazil's modder got into modding. It was how I got into modding. We all decided, hey, we should do a mod where we do funny meme edits like this for the entire game, and that's how I got into modding. I'm not directly a contributor for it, but this mod did release. It's the Omori Discord mod. A lot of people have played it. It's got like 9,000 downloads, and I'm still not listed as a contributor under it. Ouija, you're my homie, but I will get your head for that. I will kill you.
So, apropos sprite replacement mods, on April 1st, you released an update to the Green Kel mod, where you add Red Aubrey, I believe. And in it, you mentioned that you don't want to do that anymore, or what's the story there?
Green Kel, people never fully understood the joke behind Green Kel. Like, you can't just recolor an Omori character and call it a day. Green Kel had over a year of build-up that made the mod actually funny. I would say randomly that I'm gonna make a mod called Green Kel after the Omori Discord mod for a full year, and that I actually never made it. And then a year later, nearly a year later, after the Omori Discord mod drops, I randomly return to modding, make a mod in 30 minutes, and then never talk in modding again. And then after a week, I drop Green Kel without saying anything, like nearly anything, other than I'm redigging a dead joke. And then for 4 months, I spent 4 months DMing random people on Twitter if they liked Kel from Omori, and that making him green made him approximately 13.7% better. That was why Green Kel was funny. It had build-up. but people kept saying, a Pigmask, make red Aubrey. It fucking pissed me off. It really did piss me off, but at the end I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll actually make it for April 1st, never fucking ask me for a Omori recolor again. Fuck you, fuck.
So what you're saying is that you have a very high standard of quality for your meme mods.
No, I just do what I think is funny. Like, you look at which one was it? Yeah, this mod, smilemore.exe, you mentioned it too. That mod I spent about over 2 weeks on with a friend because I thought it was funny, but at the same time, Udall, I made it under 3 hours because I also thought it was funny. There's no quality standard to this, I just make what I think is funny.
What's your proudest achievement within the Omori modding sphere?
Gilbert personally said he's gonna make an entire clone of the Omori server where everyone is an AI that's programmed to act like it, and when I'm sleeping, move me into that server overnight as a form of punishment so that nobody has to listen to me again.
That is an achievement, yeah.
I guess it is. But, oh, actually, do you know the fanfiction Pursuit?
I'm not very aware of fanfiction, unfortunately.
The one where Hero's blonde, a lot of people know about it. It's very popular in the Omori community. My most proudest achievement is I actually interviewed the guy who made that fanfiction about Green Kel, if they like Kel from Mori, but green. And they responded by making an entire fan art of Kel, but pink. Like, it fucking pissed me off. It was an achievement, but like, how dare you? The disrespect. No, well, how's their name pronounced? Otomerson? Otomerson, if you're watching this, I am coming for you. I am coming for you. This isn't a joke.
Is this what inspired you to make the Kill Pursuit Hero Sim 2022 mod?
No, that's actually related to something else. I'm sure you've heard of the meme channel called Humphrey.
Yes.
People did not stop posting about Pursuit Hero there. It pissed me off. You'll start to notice I do a lot of things because it either pisses me off or because I find it funny. There was a lot of Pursuit Hero posting there, and every time it was someone's like, hey, why is Hero blonde? And someone was like, actually that's Pursuit Hero from the fanfiction You're Back, Mari. And like, please, it's a meme channel. Stop talking about fanfiction. Like, this would go on for hours where people just didn't post memes, but talk about Pursuit as a fanfiction. Your memes already suck ass. Don't make it any worse by just talking about fanfiction. Like, at that point, it just got on my nerves so hard. And then I go on Twitter, and I see people saying that Pursuit Hero is sexy. And at that point, I'm just like... And a few days later, I may kill Pursuit Hero Simulator.
Apropos stuff done on the Omori Discord, did you play Discord Plays Omori?
Oh, did I? I did play Discord Plays Omori. I was there for both of them. I actually have a achievement I'm proud of in DPO 1, where people were doing Space Like His Boyfriend after everyone went to sleep. So they were like actually getting somewhere. I noticed that. I did not like that. I made them waste all their healing items and die. Since everyone was asleep, I could get a lot of inputs in it pretty easily. I caused them a game over. I was also part of the team that actually started an entire new game. Yeah, and my biggest achievement for DPO2 is when Gilbert came in to ask for help about modding in DPO2 to get the DPO2 mod done. I did nothing about helping him, but instead asked him random questions and told him how to make the best mod ever, which, if I remember correctly, is you have to get a picture of a shoe bill, name it sfmyuncle.png, put it in characters, go to the forest playground, put the image in there, and give it a line that saves over every single save and then closes the game. That should make it so there's a shoe bill PNG called My Uncle in the forest playground, and if you touch it in any way, all your saves become unplayable. Because, like, here's some cool RPG Maker info for all my fellow modders. If at any point in the line you put save game, it'll save the point in between the event. So if you put, like, save game and then a text function, it'll save, and whenever you load that file, it'll play the text function. Pretty cool. So what you can do is you can make it save over every single file and then put a script line that closes the game. So whenever you open any save, it just closes the game. Genius.
What's your favorite Omori meme?
Meme?
Yes.
Why would I have a favorite Omori meme?
I mean, you seem to meme a lot. You seem to make a lot of memes.
More memes are like, I don't know how to say this. They're like, imagine like a steak, and it's like a really good steak. At first it's really good, but like, it's been left out in the sun on a summer afternoon, at the beach, in front of the waves. And like, I don't mean like cool waves, like good waves. I mean salty ass water waves with jellyfish in them and a bit of moss and a few dead fish. And the sand is really salty and hasn't even like gone through the metamorphosis that rocks need to go through to become proper sand. So it's just like really small rocks, pebbles. The steak's just been left there for 24 months. And at this point, it's not even a steak. It's just a rotten mass of protein and flesh with a jellyfish on it and rocks stuck onto it. That's Omori Memes.
Yeah, you're currently creating a Vessel webcomic, right?
Yeah, the Wessel webcomic. It's a promotional webcomic for the mod Wessel. I'm actually only working half on the webcomic. My pal Ozukeim does some of the editing for me. He gets like the images and tells me to make something. He sets up the plot line. And I'm just like, sure, Ozukeim, I'll do that for you. Because we've known each other for a while now. We met when we were like 12 at the playground, and he's been really interested in my interests, the way I'm interested in them, because he's interested in my interests, and I'm interested in my interests. So we're both really interested in my interests, like games and RPG Maker games and sheep, but that's a bit unrelated. So like I told him about Omori, and it was like, wow, that seems really cool. We should make a mod together. And we made Wessel together. He's actually in the contributor list of Wessel, Ozukeim. I had him a bit late since he doesn't use Discord much, but I finally got him to make an account. Yeah, shout out to Ozukeim. Love you, man.
So which of you is the one creating the plot line of the webcomic?
Well, it first started off with me making a few shit posts, but currently Ozukeim's making the plot line, since he's just been better at the whole writing thing than me. He does all the plot lines for my mods, too. I trust him with it, since he actually scores good grades in school, too, in, like, literature. So I'm pretty convinced he can put in good work.
I think that was all my questions, actually. So, do you have any last words, or anything you want to shout out?
I need you to answer me a question. Do you like the dog or the kitty?
Oh, of these two specifically?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'll always like cats more. I mean, I can't really... I mean, there's not really a choice there.
Alright.
Was that a clown horn?
Yeah?
Well, it's been nice talking to you. Thank you for the interview. And see everyone check out the mods of Pigmasks and also sub to me or something. I don't know. Hopefully I get to interview some more people later. Bye bye.